Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we explore the scientific and economic forces behind Ukraine and the European Union. The focus of our discussion is on how research and data help us understand trade flows, economic reforms, and migration patterns that shape Ukraine today. Our journey begins with a look at the strong foundation that Ukraine has built over the years. Through well-established agreements with the European Union, Ukraine has opened up its markets to a wide range of goods and services. These agreements paved the way for a sophisticated association agreement that started in 2017 and a deep, comprehensive free trade area that began in 2016. These two arrangements have not only removed many trade barriers, but also brought Ukraine in line with European standards for technical regulations, food safety, and customs procedures. Researchers have studied these developments as examples of how economic science can drive reform and stimulate growth. In February of 2022, a significant moment occurred when Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky submitted an official request for European Union membership. This move was not only a bold statement of intent, but also a strategic decision to enhance Ukraine's security against external threats. While military aid remains an immediate need, the application reflects Ukraine's commitment to long-term stability and a future of greater integration with European structures. Scientific inquiry into international relations shows that such decisions are based on a careful analysis of risk and opportunity. Soon after, Ukraine made its request. Two other countries in the region, Georgia and Moldova, followed suit and submitted their own applications. This formation of an association trio has caught the attention of political scientists who study the influence of external pressures and the role of soft power in international affairs. The European Union has long used trade as a tool to foster cooperation and encourage political reform. In this case, the use of economic instruments demonstrates how scientific methods in economics can predict and influence the flow of capital and labor. A memorable moment in this process took place during a visit to Kiev when European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and the High Representative for Foreign Affairs, Josep Borrell, presented Ukraine's president with a pre-accession questionnaire. Their clear message was that the process of assessing Ukraine's readiness could be completed in a matter of weeks. This event was a symbol of trust in Ukraine's ability to rapidly align its institutions and laws with European standards. In many ways, it also highlighted the role of science in measuring progress and setting benchmarks for reform. Ukraine's economic ties with the European Union are deep and significant. The European Union is now Ukraine's largest trading partner, and the impact of the association agreement and free trade area is visible in the steady increase in trade volumes. Since 2016, exports of raw materials, agricultural products, and manufactured goods have grown impressively. Economic data shows that by 2019, Ukrainian exports to the European Union reached nearly 20 billion euros, while imports from the Union surpassed 24 billion euros. This growth in trade is not random, but the result of careful planning and policy reforms that have been analyzed extensively by economists. An important aspect of this economic transformation is the emphasis on aligning Ukraine's laws with European standards. This means that Ukraine has had to update technical regulations, improve consumer safety measures, and simplify customs procedures. All these changes are evaluated using scientific methods that measure efficiency and impact. When researchers compare Ukraine's progress with that of other nations in the region, they are able to identify key challenges such as corruption and underinvestment in infrastructure. Despite these challenges, scientific studies reveal that the move toward European integration has provided a framework for gradual but meaningful change. Another critical area of scientific interest is the migration of labor. From before 2014 to more recent years, the destination of Ukrainian workers has shifted from neighboring countries to European Union nations. In 2012, the main destinations were Russia and a few European countries. However, by 2017, Poland had become the dominant destination, and this shift has only grown since then. Labor migration is studied by social scientists who use data on wages, working conditions, and living standards to understand the long-term effects on both the source and destination economies. For many Ukrainian workers, the decision to migrate is based on scientific evaluations of economic opportunity and social mobility. In conclusion, the scientific analysis of Ukraine's relationship with the European Union reveals a complex picture of trade liberalization, legal reform, and social change. Data from trade statistics and migration studies show that these changes are not only reshaping Ukraine's economy, but also transforming the way it interacts with the world. The process of European integration is a living laboratory for economists, political scientists, and legal experts alike. It is an example of how scientific inquiry and evidence-based policymaking can guide a nation through turbulent times toward a more stable and prosperous future. Thank you for watching. This video has explored the interplay of economic science and political reform in Ukraine and its journey toward closer ties with the European Union. We hope you found this analysis both clear and engaging. Stay tuned for more insights into the science behind international change and progress.